The F-22s are from the 525th Fighter Squadron, which recently wrapped up a week-long deployment to Tinian, one of the 3 Northern Mariana Islands. It was the first time that those islands, which are U.S. territory, hosted the 5th-generation fighters. The U.S. has a mutual defense treaty with the Philippines dating back to 1951, and the hope is that U.S. cooperation with Manila will deepen over the coming years. The Raptor pilots were able to get their eyes on the layout of the land, as well as the different Philippine air bases, the Air Force release stated. Being familiar with the airspace and the territory below will allow for increased capability and integration in the future. Clark Air Base is not a new location for U.S. aircraft. It first hosted American planes in 1910s when the Philippines was U.S. territory. It was an important base for the U.S. Army Air Forces and Air Force during World War II and the Vietnam War, before eventually being turned over to the Philippines. But as the Air Force release notes, the U.S. hopes to be able to operate from more locations in the Philippines in the future. During their deployment, the F-22s conducted air exercises with the Philippine Air Force. 2 Philippine F-A-50PHs joined the Raptors over the Pacific. The F-A-50 is of South Korean origin, sharing similarities to the F-16, and was designed with help from Lockheed Martin. The State Department approved the sale of F-16s to the Philippines in 2021. With any operation, there are always multiple roles and responsibilities to make the mission happen, Captain Joe Bowman, an F-22 pilot assigned to the 525th Fighter Squadron, said in the Air Force release. With the F-A-50's capability for precision strike and the Raptor's ability to establish air dominance, we make a lethal combo to support one another on multiple mission sets. It is important for us to integrate with our allies to show that we have the capability to conduct safe and effective operations anywhere in the world while supporting multinational objectives, Bowman added. The Raptor engaged in simulated dogfighting, their forte, while the Filipino pilots observed, according to the Air Force. The American aircraft also took on gas from KC-135 Stratotankers from Kadena as another demonstration of American capabilities over the South China Sea. This marks yet another exciting moment in our rapidly growing and modernizing alliance, and an important step in our mutual efforts to protect a free and open Indo-Pacific region, DoD spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Marty Miners told Air and Space Forces magazine.